If you're a college student like me who switched their major multiple times, you might find this situation relatable. Imagine spending years researching subjects, stressing about trying to get everything just right, and having second thoughts about your major, only to discover your employer doesn't really care what your degree was in. They mostly care that you even obtained a degree at all. While college majors may influence academic interests, they aren't the sole factor of career success. Employers value skills and experience far more than the specific subject you studied. Andy Simpson, known as the college essay guy, states that 93% of employers prioritize critical thinking, communication, and problem-solving skills over a candidate's major. Forbes writer Ashley Stahl argues that majors don't matter because most jobs require skills that can be learned outside the classroom. Employers are looking for adaptable employees who can learn quickly, collaborate, and solve problems. Quality is not tied to any single discipline. In fact, many companies today emphasize professional development programs, mentorship opportunities, and on-the-job training, which allows employees to grow regardless of their academic background. This means that the ability to demonstrate initiative, curiosity, and resilience often outweighs the specific subject printed on your diploma. Employers often ask interview questions that reveal how candidates handle challenges, work in teams, or think critically, none of which are determined by a major. Even if you're considering graduate schools, you don't have to decide on a specific major. Most graduate admissions don't require specific majors at all. Medical schools accept students from diverse majors, including humanities, as long as they perform well academically and on exams. The American Bar Association states that law schools admit students from nearly every discipline. Success in graduate programs depends on GPA, test scores, and skills, not whether you majored in biology or English. This flexibility shows that higher education values intellectual ability and dedication more than rigid academic pathways. Graduate programs often look for students who bring unique perspectives, which means that having a different major can even be an advantage sometimes. Success in college is not only measured by majors, but also experiences. College is about exploring opportunities, building relationships, and developing skills like adaptability and communication. Joining clubs, internships, and networking often matter more for career readiness than the subject listed on your diploma. These experiences cultivate resilience and versatility, qualities employers constantly seek. For example, a student who majors in history but gains leadership experience through a student government may be just as competitive in the job market as someone with a business degree. Similarly, internships and volunteer work provide real-world skills that employers value far more than a transcript alone. Some argue that certain majors, like nursing, directly prepare students for specific careers. Most of the time, students that have decided to pursue these specific fields usually are not second-guessing their decisions. However, for those students that are still unsure, the majority of careers are open to graduates from diverse majors, provided they demonstrate the right skills and experiences. In fact, many successful professionals have careers that don't really align with their undergraduate studies. English majors work in tech, biology majors are thriving in finance, or philosophy majors can be excelling in law. These examples prove that career paths are rarely linear, and that flexibility is often more valuable than specialization. Your major may reflect and shape your academic interests, but they do not always dictate your career success. Employers value transferable skills. Graduate schools admit diverse majors, and college success depends on experiences and relationships. You don't have to have everything figured out. Your major is just one aspect of your story. What truly matters is how you use your time in college to grow, adapt, and prepare for the future. College is a journey of exploration, and the lessons you learn outside the classroom through friendships, challenges, and opportunities often become the foundation of your long-term success.